What's up, everyone? Channel update. Yeah, so I'm back. Doing well and everything. So, back. Let's get back to YouTube and the gaming stuff. So, last week, 4 releases on Tuesday. Those were the last games I think that I was interested in playing for this whole year. There's like nothing coming out that's worth playing, so to say. Worth picking up. So. But those were Assassin's Creed Revelations, Need for Speed: The Run, Saints Row the Third, and Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Now I have Need for Speed: The Run and Halo Combat Anniversary right here, Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. So I have those from GameFly, and yeah, be playing those probably this weekend, coming up this weekend, and yeah, we're gonna have to see because. It's also a holiday this week, and that's Thanksgiving. So that's kind of cool. And then there's Black Friday coming up, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But anyway, what's up, everyone? Towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys some pictures and stuff off my cell phone about the vacation, so that'll be cool. But yeah, what is coming up? I think you guys are going to get excited because I actually bought Skyrim. I actually bought Skyrim while I was on vacation. I don't have it. I bought it online. I look on Amazon.com like every day for some reason, just because I'm bored and I just do it. Force of habit, I guess. So I go on Amazon.com and I look, okay, I want to see, hey, is there a deal on Skyrim? And it turns out there is. There is a 10% off at was it 8% or 10%? I'm not really sure. It's one of those. Anyway, they're selling the game brand new for $54.99. So it was like pretty good, right? So I went on there, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy it this week anyway. Who cares? So I went ahead and bought it. I was able to get it for $54.99. All right, the exact price, brand new with free shipping. And they had a deal going on. It was Super Saver free shipping. They have that for most of their products anyway. And it's like, oh, but it's going to arrive in like 10 days. It's not going to arrive in 10 days. I paid for 3 to 5 day shipping on that Deus Ex strategy guide. It got here in a day. They're really good about that stuff. So I just said, okay, why not? Went ahead and bought it. Free shipping. I paid exactly $54.99 for the game, brand new. Got it on the Xbox 360. And yeah, they actually just got an email from them. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was today. But it's Sunday, so that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I got an email from them saying that they shipped it to me. So it's on its way here. I'm going to get it. I'm going to do the unboxing for you guys, and I'm going to do the significant amount of footage I promised. Still not doing a playthrough, but I'm going to be recording. I'll probably post up like 5 videos, something like that, depending on how much my camera lasts. So, and how much time I'm going to record it for, how much the length of the video is going to be. So I'm going to do that. I'll record like the beginning and stuff, and then I'll charge my camera battery, and then I'll record some more. And yeah, so I'm excited. My stepbrother got it for the PS3. And he's saying that it's a lot of fun and that it's pretty cool. So I am excited for it. I think that's gonna be cool. So I got Skyrim, and I got Need for Speed: The Running Halo Combat Anniversary Edition, which I probably won't be playing. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to any of these games, depending on how addicting Skyrim is. And everyone says that it's really addicting. I don't know if I'm gonna finish these games. I don't even know if I'm gonna play them. I might just be glued to the TV on Skyrim. Anyway. Yeah, what did I do? What did I do this week that was important? Well, last week I didn't really do anything because I was on vacation. Alright, but I posted up the unboxing for those Gameflies. Nothing really special, but I did that, and I posted up 2 videos of Uncharted 3's multiplayer. Figured I'd do the retail version of that. And yeah, so I did that. And yeah, I'm gonna post up some more Uncharted. I'm getting really into the game right now. I was just playing. I played a lot today, but I'm rank 48, I think, about to go to 49, and Yeah, I've been really addicted to the multiplayer. I've tried playing Battlefield 3 for like an hour and a half today, and I'm just like, yeah. And it's kind of disappointing because it's nothing wrong with the multiplayer. The multiplayer is fun, but it's not the type of game that you can play hardcore for 3 days, go away from it for a week, and then expect to retain your skills. It requires the type of player who's going to be committed to the game, and I'm just not that type of player. I just won't. I'm not going to play the game straight. Every single time I get into a game, I'm just treated with death after death after death, and I get like a couple kills there, but I'm just not adjusting to it very well. So it's kind of unfortunate. I think if I had someone to play with, maybe that would be better, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do like a co-op thing with you guys, or maybe actually I did want to do a co-op adventure thing with a couple of friends. Hopefully with with you guys. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah. So like I said this week, Skyrim's the big thing. Skyrim's probably going to be the majority of stuff you're going to see this week. There's no games coming out this week that are important or that I'm not even interested in playing. Like I said, it's just done. I'm just done. So yeah, these channel updates I'm still going to be posting every week. But yeah, just don't expect any like new games or anything unless I rent them from GameFly. Like this year, I didn't really miss that much. I missed what did I miss? I didn't play Little Big Planet 2. Don't care about that. I missed Mind Jack, which is horrible. A lot of people have been saying. I missed um, SOCON 4 and Mortal Kombat. I missed Thor, which a lot of people said was horrible as well. All those movie games are horrible. I missed Dirt 3, that racing game. I missed. What else came out? It was Infamous. No, that's right. Body Count. I missed Body Count, so that's like 5. I missed a. Was that it? I think that was it. I think I only missed those games. Yeah. So I missed like 5 releases overall this year. Um, like I said, all those are probably horrible games, as you know. But it's like the reason I didn't play them is probably because I just deleted them off my GameCube because I wanted something else. Something more, something what had a higher priority than that. I didn't want to get shipped that game. So anyway, yeah, this year was actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested, but I'm thinking about doing a game awards kind of thing. Nothing great, just these are my top 10 best games of the year. I just think that I don't know if I don't really know if you guys care. You can vote right now for the Spike VGA, the Spike Video Game of the Year award for which game you want. I believe Skyrim, Uncharted 3, Portal 2, Batman Arkham City, and one other game. I can never get that other game. Those are, there's 5 of them. Those are up, and so far, I'm going to vote for, I was originally going to vote for Uncharted 3, but looking at it now, I don't know. It's either Portal 2 or Uncharted 3 at the moment. I don't know, because it's like, I don't want Uncharted 3 to win again. Portal 2 was, they're both great games, alright, but Portal 2 was more original, I think, and just gave a certain level of satisfaction that Uncharted didn't give. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Uncharted. I'm actually thinking right now, I don't think a 10 is really a perfect score for the game. Cause like playing it now, it's not really that perfect. After the campaign, it kind of did frustrate me. Maybe I'll give it like a 9.5 overall, but all I'm saying is that I think Portal 2 gave a certain level of satisfaction that no other game this year delivered. Alright, that's all I'm saying. When I beat Portal 2, I was, I felt like it's kind of hard to describe. Like, you kind of feel smart. I'm not saying I'm an idiot, but you kind of feel like smart, you know. You kind of it just puts a smile on your face, and you're just like, wow, you know, that was, yes, I got frustrated. Yes, it made me want to kill myself 1,000 times, but that was one enjoyable game. And for what it did, it actually had a lot of value, considering it's only single play. Well, co-op, I guess, too. But for the single player content of that game, it's like 10 to 12 hours long. The campaign, it was fantastic. At least it took me that long. And I was just surprised. Like Portal 2 surprised me, like at every single turn. You know, I mean, every single level, it just surprised me. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, I mean, I love Uncharted 3 as well. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Maybe I'll post up a vlog. Maybe something significant will come out. I saw the Max Payne 3 footage. Okay, it's 11 minutes. I saw the Max Payne 3 footage, a new trailer for it, where it's like a 3-part, it's like a 5-part series or something like that. It's similar to what they did with LA Noire prior to its release. So it was like, in LA Noire, we're using groundbreaking technology for facial animations. It's like that, but it's like discussing the gameplay and everything like that. And I was watching it, I'm like, wow, that game looks sick. I never played a Max Payne game before. But I'm pretty much at the point where I'll buy any game from Rockstar. Rockstar, like, you already know that their games are going to have a great story, it's going to be well developed, and it's just overall going to be a cool, great experience. You automatically know that when you buy a Rockstar game, you know? Now, some are better than others, not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, Rockstar games, their quality is always, you know, setting the bar. You know, they're always up here with quality. So I'm really excited for Max Payne 3. I'm gonna buy that game. Never played any Max Payne game before, but it looks cool. It's like what The Matrix should have been. Yeah. But I think it looks really awesome. Go check out that new trailer. What else? Anything else? Don't really know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mentioned this in the unboxing, but I'll mention it again. I'm thinking about canceling GameFly for 2012, and the reason behind that, it's not a money issue, all right, but the reason behind it is I'm at the point where it's kind of funny because now that I have like a job and everything, and I get cash, I get the cash, I get cash. It's like I buy like all the games that like I kind of want to buy. Like I can walk into GameStop literally any day and buy any game I want to. All right, I can get the collector's edition to that game if I wanted to, but it's like I don't know if the $24.99. No, it's $17.99 usually because I upgraded 2 games because this whole quarter was just insane. But I just don't know if the monthly fee is worth it, especially when coming up in January. There's only like 2 games really, but it's like I buy too many games to have like a GameFly service, you know, and it's like it's kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the variety, but it kind of, when you have GameFly and you play all the games that I do, you just don't get any time for the games that you bought. You don't get any personal time with those, like Uncharted 3's multiplayer and like Battlefield 3 multiplayer, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. It's like you can never just get like a personal play time with those games because you have to play these. Now, granted, you can send them back whenever you want, but when there's like 5, 6, 8 games coming out in one single month, it's like, you know, you gotta manage your time. And I just don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it's worth, I just don't know if it's worth it enough to me. Now that I don't even do playthroughs anymore. But yeah, I'm kind of like back to the original. This is like what the channel originally was. You guys have to remember that this channel was never originally playthroughs. It wasn't. It was never intended for that. It was just multiplayer gameplay. So, I mean, I just started a playthrough because someone asked me to. When I did the Infamous 2 beta footage, someone said, well, a couple people said, like, do a playthrough, do a playthrough. And I was like, really? I was like, it's gonna be a long game. Yeah, and I just did it anyway. And then I said, okay, that was a pretty fun experience. Maybe I'll do some more. And I just kept doing it. And, you know, and then I looked at the channel one day and I said, I just completely changed everything that this channel was about. You know, this channel was never originally playthroughs. It wasn't. It was always multiplayer gameplay. And I did walkthroughs here and there of certain games, but it was always multiplayer gameplay and, you know, like unboxings and reviews and stuff. It wasn't playthroughs. So I'm really back. I'm back to basics, more or less. Back to the original stuff. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, oh wait, go check out the contest, please. I don't know who's participating in that. I don't know. If you are participating in this, and like I said, it's region free. I don't care if you live in the UK. I don't care if you live in Argentina. I don't care if you live in freaking you know, Canada or whatever. Like I said, I mean, the random videos commented on it. He was like, "Man, I'm in the UK, no pounds," and I was like, "Well, we can work something out. We can work something out. Don't worry, we can work something out." But yeah, just don't worry about that. Please comment if you're participating in it. At least comment if you know it, because it has, I mean, it has like over 200 views. But like 2 comments. I just don't know who's interested in doing that. And if you need more time, I'll extend the time. But if I'm not gonna get like at least 5 people to do this, then I'm just gonna trash it. I'm just gonna cancel it. I mean, it's just I just want to polish the videos more or less. I just want them to be polished. That's all. Anyway, this video is going way over the limit. It's just me talking. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Coming up, Skyrim. I'm excited. And Need for Speed to Run campaign review. Hopefully, well, maybe. Depends on how addicting Skyrim is. But Need for Speed to Run campaign review and Halo Combat Evolved campaign review, possibly. Alright? But definitely Skyrim. Alright, definitely. I'm excited. You guys have a good day. Oh, I promised I'd show you pictures. Pictures. The resort that we stayed at was actually nice. It was pretty nice. Alright, so I gotta get some... Alright, okay, first of all, here. Can you guys read that? I don't even know. Anyway, you see the $9.99 up there? I was at the store, okay? And it's like $99.99. Right? And then down here it's like sale, and look at the price, $107.99. I thought that was kind of funny. Alright, here's the view from my room, or my hotel room right there, and that was the view. The water's crystal clear, there's the mountains. I stayed at St. Thomas. Here is the main area. Those are the trees. There's this is a webcam, it doesn't focus. There's like the bridge that you go over, and there's like a pool there, and like the beaches over there. That's pretty cool. You see this? That is an iguana. And apparently the iguanas just roam around the whole resort wherever and whenever they want to. There's also cats roaming around, and there's also like birds. So that's pretty cool. See, look. See those are ducks, and they swim. The ducks are swimming in the pool. And that was kind of funny. Here is an iguana that was right below my chair, and he was eating someone's leftover lunch, I guess. Just eating there. That was funny. Then he climbed on top, and he's eating a lemon. A lemon. They love fruit. Here's some more pictures of ducks that are like right there. There's like you can barely see it, but that's a bird over there. I forgot. It's a crane. That's right. It was a crane. There's a really bad picture of it. I was having trouble focusing. This is the view. It's like 20 minutes. This is the view of right here is the you know, the whatchamacallit. Anyway, it's a view from the restaurant that we were eating at. It's called the Blue Havana or something, right? Anyway, I gotta end it. It's like 20 minutes long. It's gonna take a while to upload this, but I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, and yeah, get ready for Skyrim.